Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kayla, also known as Thrifty Mom of Two here on this YouTube channel. I am a full-time reseller. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and on Facebook Marketplace. And today I have a video sharing a collective thrift haul of items that I sourced recently to sell in my online stores. So I have this huge box, I don't know if you guys can see it, this box here of stuff that I selected out of stuff that I've recently been listing. I think majority of this is already listed to show you guys. So I picked 15 clothing / accessory items, and then I have 15 pairs of shoes in this box. So 30 items total that I'm going to share with you guys. This is a collective thrift haul, so I did not source all of these from the same store or on the same day. This is just items that I have picked up over the past week or so. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this, but I did want to mention that at the end of this video, I am going to add some footage of me in the thrift stores this past, I think it's the past couple of weeks. I took a couple clips here and there in the thrift store of just items that I passed on, items that I did pick up and look at, but passed on either because of the condition or the brand wasn't good or the style wasn't good. Maybe the brand was good, but the style wasn't good. But anyways, I'm going to add that footage at the end of the video and do a little voiceover and just kind of explain the reason why I passed on those items, because I know I did this in one of my past hauls and a lot of you guys said you liked seeing my thought process in the thrift store and just why I was passing on certain items. So definitely, if you want to see that, if that sounds interesting, stick around to the end of the video. And like always, you guys, I will have my Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay store linked down below. So if you do see anything you're interested in, you can click on those links and go over and see if it's still available. Or you can always write me in the comments down below and I can let you know if it's still available. Or if you just want to see how I'm pricing these items or just check out my store, feel free to do that as well. So all of those links will be available for you guys in the drop down box. Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and start with the clothing since that is what I'm pulling off of the top of this box here. This first item I have here is a swimsuit top. I am trying to pay more attention to swimwear since we are, moving into the warmer months and a lot of people are going on vacation or just going to the pool. This is by the brand Khalia by Carrie Underwood. You guys will have to excuse my nails. I did not repaint them before this video, so they look pretty bad, but this is a size large and yeah, it's just a really cute bikini top. Unfortunately, I could not find the matching bottoms, but I did check comps on just the top and I saw one that sold for around $18 and another one that sold for around $22 on Poshmark. I only paid about $3 for this one, so and it was quick, easy to list and ship, so decided to grab that. This next dress I grabbed based off of comps and just looking this particular style up. This is not a brand that I pick up all of the time, but I thought this dress was really pretty, so I decided to look it up online. The brand is Jack by BB Dakota. It is an extra small. Another reason I was drawn to it is because it is brand new with tags. The original retail was $88, but this is a full-length maxi dress. So again, very in season. It has kind of like the triangle top, and then the skirt is very full. But this, I think, was a blogger's favorite dress. I saw a lot of blogger photos of girls wearing this dress, so decided to go ahead and grab this one. I think that should sell for at least $30 to $45, somewhere in that range. This item here is a pair of leggings by Nike, and this pair was brand new with tags. There was actually quite a few, you guys will see there was quite a few Nike new with tag items at the thrift store, so I'm not sure where those came from, but they were all there on the same day, so I'm guessing it was the same person that donated them. This pair of leggings actually already sold. They sold the same day I listed them for, I believe, $31 on Poshmark. I'll put it up on the screen if I'm not correct, but these are an extra large They are the Nike One Tight Fit Floral full-length leggings. Okay, next up we have another one of my favorite like bread and butter brands to sell. I love picking up this brand. If you guys follow me, you probably know this is Free People. I sell quite a bit of Free People. This is a size small, and it's just a really, definitely an oversized small, but it's a really cute striped, like distressed sweater. It is an open knit. This is a great sweater to wear even in the summertime with like a pair of shorts to the beach or something like that, or a cooler summer evening around like a campfire or whatever. So yeah, definitely wanted to grab that. And then I have two more pairs of Nike leggings. So one of them was new with tags. The other is not new with tags, but they do seem like they're new. They're in very good shape. The logos look good. Even the tag on the inside is very like straight. So it looks like these have never been washed. Usually if an item has been washed a lot, the logo is peeling, the tag gets wrinkled. So I do think this pair is in possibly new condition, but I did get two pairs of these leggings. One of them already sold. I believe it was this pair, the pair that's not new with tags, size large. And I want to say I sold these for around, I think $19. I think I listed them around 25-ish, and I received an offer for $19 like right after I listed them, and I went ahead and accepted just to move those quickly. This pair I did list a little bit higher. I think I listed this pair closer to the $35 range just because it is new with tags. And this pair is a size extra, extra large. This next brand I have here was a new to me brand, but I believe I had heard of this just from the reseller community on Instagram. The brand is called Urban Renewal. It's kind of hard to read, but Urban Renewal. And this is a brand just from my limited research that I did that I believe is sold at Urban Outfitters. And from what I learned from this pair of pants is that they take like vintage or older clothing or fabrics and they recreate vintage inspired like modern pieces. So they kind of upcycle them, I guess. It did say this particular pair of pants was made from a fabric roll, and these are just like a plaid trouser, pleated trouser pant, high rise, which I know a lot of like vintage looks like this are very on trend right now. So I went ahead and grabbed these, size extra small. Okay, next up we have a pair of distressed, kind of like acid washed navy blue shorts, and this is by Free People Movement. So this is what the Free People Movement logo or tag looks like. It just says FP Movement. I don't know if it's focusing there, but this is their logo, so definitely keep an eye out for that logo. These are a size medium, and I'm guessing they'll sell around $20–25. Okay, next up I have two pairs of leggings by the same brand. You guys know I love selling activewear, so there's a lot of activewear in this haul. This is by the brand Onesie or Onesie. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard anyone pronounce this, but yeah, Onzie. And this first pair is they look to be high-rise, like a high-rise black, kind of has a shimmering, like a shimmer metallic to the fabric. And then it also, like up close, kind of looks like a snake print full-length legging, size small. I think these are both a size small, so probably donated by the same person. This other one is, again, a high-rise pair of black leggings. They kind of have that moto style look to them. And then there is some mesh paneling at the bottom there. Okay, this next item I need to lint roll again, but this is a brand I haven't found in a while, but I do love selling this brand. It is Standard James Purse, which most of the items that I have found from this brand are just comfy, good quality, basic pieces, but it seems like a lot of people really like their basics, so I absolutely will grab them. This is like a tunic, longer length, lightweight hoodie. It does have a hood on the back in this blue color. This is really nice because it does have some side slits, but I do like the longer length, especially wearing with like leggings, because it will cover like your bum area if you're looking for something you know, to cover that when you're wearing your leggings. But yeah, really nice, lightweight, super soft, size 4. Okay, next up we have another new tag Nike piece from that same day at the thrift store. This is a really cute pair of green, they're the Aero Swift, like a neon green running short. They do have these, this color is gonna get washed out on camera. They do have these side slits on the side here, and then the back is kind of like this crinkly fabric, which I thought was really fun. And these are a size medium. All right, this next item was kind of, I wouldn't say a risky pickup. I do think this will sell. I think it's a really cool, I believe, vintage piece, but the fabric, the print is actually what sold me on this piece. It is by the brand Oscar de la Renta, which, you know, is a good designer brand, but comps on this brand are not always good. They're very, very mixed. There's a lot of very low comps. There is some high comps, but I decided to go ahead and grab this piece because it is a floral button down, but it does have this really pretty, I don't know if you guys can see, peacock print all over it. So there's the big peacock there. They're just all over. Such a fun, like tropical vacay kind of piece. This is a size women's medium. And then the last clothing piece I have to share with you guys is by a brand that I do love picking up. Historically, this brand has performed really well for me. I think every piece I've ever picked up by this brand has sold, usually has a pretty good return, and sells in a relatively quick turnaround time. And for me, that's usually like 3 to 4 months if I can sell an item. I obviously love quicker sells, same day, same week sells, but if I can sell an item within 3 or 4 months, to me that's a good turnaround. This is the brand Desigual, size, what size? Size small. And this is a really pretty floral cardigan. It has this really bold, big floral print to it. There are like some random sequins on it as well. So just a really fun piece. Okay, up next I have 2 bags to share with you guys, and then we'll get into the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean shoes, because shoes are my #1 favorite thing to sell. So to me, that's the good stuff. That's the first place I go when I'm sourcing in the thrift store. It's become my favorite thing to not only source, but to sell as well. But I do still like picking up clothing and accessories and stuff as well. So, you know, I do enjoy all of it, but shoes definitely has taken over my #1 spot. This first item I have here is a little backpack by Harley Davidson. It's obviously in the shape of a motorcycle, but it does have these little adjustable backpack straps. This thing is in like brand new condition. I could not find any others like this online, so I wasn't really sure how to price it. I think I priced it around like $25, but yeah, I wasn't sure how to price it just because I couldn't find anything like it or a similar bag. But I know I think I only paid like $3 or $4 for this, so I'd be happy with 20-25 bucks. Okay, and then the last bag I have here is a messenger style bag, and I absolutely love selling these messenger style bags. Whenever I see them hanging up in the bag area, I usually will go over and at least inspect them and see what brand they are, just because I've had good luck with this style of bag. This one caught my eye not only because it had the angel looking wings on the front, but it also was new at tag. So this is by The Walking Dead, new at tag. This is The Walking Dead on the side, and I guess this is like similar to a bag maybe a character carried in the show. I'm not sure, I've never actually watched the show, but when I looked it up, it was Daryl or something. Any Walking Dead fans are probably gonna hate me right now, but I think it was like Daryl something bag. But anyways, comps looked good on this bag, and it is brand new. All right, so now on to the good stuff, the shoes. I have 15 pairs of shoes, like I said, to show you guys here. These are all brands that I love selling. This first pair is a pair of Asics, definitely a running shoe brand that I'm always on the hunt for. Again, I will only pick these up if they are in good condition. I always check the tread on the bottom and make sure that there is you know, good enough tread left. A lot of runners really, you know, want to see the bottom of the shoes. They will ask for pictures of the bottom of the shoes because they want to make sure that there is still enough tread on them. You can see the insoles on these still look really good. And these ones are a women's size 10. Okay, up next we have one of my favorite shoe brands to sell, as you guys probably know, and this is Vans. I love picking up Vans retail arbitrage. I sell a lot of brand new Vans, but I will absolutely still grab them at the thrift store if they are in good condition. This pair I was drawn to because it is a pair of platform old school Vans, and the platform ones tend to sell faster and just for a little bit more. And you know, they are just the standard black and white old school. You can see the logo on the back there, still looks really good. These are also a good size, so they are a women's size 10, which is how I will list them, but all Vans are unisex, so these also could fit a men's 8.5. Next, we have another one of my faves, and that is a Reebok CrossFit shoe. I absolutely will pick up any Reebok CrossFit shoe in good condition. These are the Nanos in this like light blue colorway. I've sold this shoe a number of times now. I'm guessing probably around the $40–45 range is how much these will sell for. These are a women's size 8, but yeah, I don't pick up every pair of Reeboks, but I will pick up pretty much all Reebok CrossFit shoes if they are in good condition. Next up, we have another pair of Reebok shoes. These are weightlifting shoes in this black and gold colorway, and these actually sold today, so they sold same day. I listed them either late, it was early this morning or late last night. I did some listing late last night and then I finished this morning, so I'm not sure. I might have listed them late last night or early this morning, but they did already sell for full price. I listed them at $70 and somebody just bought them outright. So definitely something to be on the lookout for. I always pick up weightlifting shoes. I recently picked up a pair of Adidas, like Addy Power weightlifting shoes from the thrift store. Those sold really quickly. I had another pair of Addy Powers that I got from Ross. Those also sold. So anytime I find weightlifting shoes, I get super excited. And these are size 8, which I don't know why I'm telling you guys that since they already sold, but definitely a good type of shoe to be on the lookout for. Okay, you guys know I love selling sneakers, but I also pick up boots and sandals and all kinds of shoes. This is a really cute pair of genuine suede little booties by the brand Vince Camuto. I do see Vince Camuto quite a bit at my thrift stores, and I don't pick up every Vince Camuto shoe that I find. I typically go based off of the style. I think these are absolutely adorable. They're in really good condition. And then also the price. If they're priced reasonably, I will grab them every now and then. The shoes are very inconsistent pricing at a lot of the thrift stores I go to. Some will be priced at like $4.99, $5.49. Those are like typical prices. And then you'll also have some that are priced at like $14.99 or $18.99 or even up from there. So very inconsistent, but if I find them at the right price, I will grab them. These will probably sell around $30, $35 just because the condition is so good. And I don't know if I said, these are a women's size 6.5. Okay, up next, I was super excited to find this brand. I'm not sure if I have ever sold this brand before. I know I've heard of it. I may have picked it up once before, and that's why I remember this brand, or I just saw somebody else that picked it up. But nonetheless, this is definitely a good brand to be on the lookout for. It is called Chocolate Blue. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. It is spelled, chocolate is spelled without the E on the end, and then so is blue, so blue is B-L-U. Hopefully you guys can see it in there. But this is a pair of genuine leather, genuine suede booties, really cute, really good condition. And these ones are a Euro size 39, which I believe when I looked these up is approximately a women's 8, 8.5. So definitely excited to see how those will do. And then another one of my bread and butter shoe brands to pick up. I've said this before in the past, Toms don't sell for a ton of money, but they sell quickly for me, and typically I can get them at a really good price. These ones are women's size 8. They're just the typical little wedge booties, which I absolutely love picking up this style. And yeah, these should sell around $25-ish for me, so very excited to find those. Okay, next up I have another pair of Toms. These are a really cute, bright, boho, fun, colorful pair of cork wedges, and these seem like they're absolutely brand new. They don't look like they've ever been worn. They are a bigger size, so these are a women's size 12, but I source all sizes. I will pick up smaller women's sizes, larger women's sizes. Same goes for men's shoes. I pick up smaller men's shoes, large men's shoes. If they're a good brand, a style that I like, and the price is reasonable, I will still go ahead and pick them up. Okay, I have a couple more pairs of sandals here. These are just a pair of like flip-flop sandals, which I don't pick up a ton of flip-flops. I think I recently sold a pair of Rainbow is the brand flip-flops. That's definitely a brand I will grab because those flip-flops actually retail a little bit higher, so they will still resell for a good price. These are Sanooks, and I grabbed these because they also look brand new, and it's just a popular brand that people like to wear. They were also pretty cheap. They're a women's size 9. This next pair of sandals actually already sold as well. Same day I listed these this morning, I believe. These ones I did list. I remember listing these ones this morning. They are by Coach. They're a patent leather platform wedge flip-flop sandal, and these also sold for full price, so somebody just bought them outright. I want to say I listed them at $45. I'll put it on the screen again. It was either $40 or $45, and somebody just bought them outright, so super excited about that, and just to sell them so quickly. These ones are called the Jody Sandals, and they are a women's 9.5. This next pair of shoes I grabbed just because they're fun, and a lot of these like novelty print or fun, print type shoes, like these little Espadrille Flats, will sell around this time of year. This is by the brand Circus by Sam Edelman. I don't always pick up Circus by Sam Edelman, but some of like the fun, like novelty-ish kind of shoes from this brand I will grab. This one obviously is Bombshell. Really cute, just kind of travel, vacay vibe, summer vibe pair of Espadrille Flats. They're also in really good condition. And I think these ones are I want to say they're a women's 10. Yeah, these ones are a women's size 10. Okay, this next pair of flats I grabbed because I absolutely loved this floral on them. They are a genuine leather, bright, fun floral print, and they do have this really cute like scalloped detail around the edge here. They're also brand new. You can tell these have never been worn outside just by the soles here. This is by the brand FSNY, which I believe stands for French Sole New York, possibly. I'm guessing that's New York. I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong, but I know it's French Sole. And I think these are sold at like Nordstrom Rack. They do say they're made in Spain on the bottom. Like I said, genuine leather, really, really cute. And these are a women's size 8.5. This next pair of flats is also genuine leather. These are by Sam Edelman. This is like one of their very popular style of ballet flats. I think these are called like the Felicia flats or something like that. It's either like Felicia or Felicity, something like that. I can't remember. Let's see. Felicia, I think that's what it says. It's really hard to read. Yeah, I think these are called their Felicia flats. These ones are a women's size 10, but I've sold this style in different colors and prints. They make this same flat in a lot of different colors, a lot of different fabrics and prints, and I will absolutely grab them if I find them at the right price and in good condition, just because this style seems to be really popular and it always sells relatively quickly for me. This pair is really cool. They are a genuine suede, but they have like an iridescent metallic shimmer to them. And again, really good condition. Okay, and then up next, I have another pair of sneakers here. These are Nikes. You guys know I love my Nikes. This is another popular style that I love picking up. These are Nike Metcons. They do have a lot of different versions of the Metcon, and I will pretty much pick up all of them. So Metcons, if you don't know, are like a cross-training, CrossFit. A lot of people that go to the gym wear these shoes and just absolutely love them. So they do retail for over $100. Typically used, you can still get a pretty good price. I think I listed these ones around $50 just because they do have some light scuffing, but overall they are still in really good condition. You can see the insoles look great. And these ones are a men's size 10. But yeah, Metcons, definitely one of my favorite Nike styles to pick up. Always a style I'm on the hunt for. And then the last pair of shoes I have to share with you guys is this really cute, like retro inspired, kind of like Mary Jane style pump. This is by the brand Seychelles. I always pronounce this wrong. I think it's Seychelles. Let's see if you guys can see it on the screen. This brand can sometimes be sold at Anthropologie, and I'll have to do a little more research on this pair to see if this pair was. It does look very Anthropologie to me, but it's this beautiful sage green color. These are so cool. I know that somebody out there that loves like the retro vintage inspire look is absolutely going to love these. I could never walk in a heel like this. I typically don't wear heels at all, and if I do go anywhere where I need to wear a heel, it's like a 2-inch max heel, like nothing over that. This is a women's size 8.5, and these are in amazing condition. All right guys, so that is it for the haul portion of this video. This video might be a little bit long. Typically my hauls are a little bit longer, but I still wanted to go ahead and insert some of that footage for you guys of me in the thrift store and just kind of show you guys some of the items that I did pass on and leave behind. So if you still want to see that, definitely stick around for the rest of this video.
Okay guys, so obviously I'm in the shoe section. I found this really cool pair of Hoka One Ones, which is one of my favorite shoe brands to find. Absolutely love selling this brand. Unfortunately, this pair was missing the insoles, which doesn't always deter me from picking them up, but they did want $17.49 for this pair, which was a little too much for the condition. You can see the bottoms are very worn. I typically don't pick up shoes that are this worn. So for that reason, unfortunately, I had to leave this pair behind. Next up, I found this pair of And Other Stories leather flats. These were actually pretty cool looking. I actually did not know that this brand made shoes. I've seen a lot of other resellers pick up this brand in clothing, And I did like the style of these. They priced them around $10. However, there was a lot of wear on the heels. You can see a lot of heel drag. And this isn't a brand I'm very familiar selling. I just wasn't sure how well these would do. But honestly, I didn't even look up comps after I saw the wear on the heels and just decided to leave them behind. So I'm not sure if that was a mistake or not. Next up, I spotted this pair of Allegria Mary Jane comfort style shoes that a lot of nurses and healthcare workers like to wear. This pair was really cute, but unfortunately it had some tears and the condition was just not there, so I had to leave them behind. They did only have these priced at $9.49, which I absolutely would have paid if they were in better condition. I've had good luck with this brand in the past. Okay, so now on to some clothing. I found this really cute Scotch and Soda like shacket. It was a plaid shirt jacket, I guess. It had this really cool like quilted star lining on the inside, but unfortunately there was just so many stains all over the jacket. I really was tempted to bring this home and try to stain treat it because I just absolutely loved it. I kind of wanted to keep it for myself, but after really looking it over, the stains just did not look like they would come out. They were really bad. Somebody had definitely damaged that piece, so had to leave it behind. Okay, so on to the last piece I have to share with you guys. This is a Forever 21 plus size piece, which I don't normally pick up Forever 21, but I was really drawn to the style of this piece. I absolutely love the color. It was this crushed velvet fabric with these embroidered stars all over it. Just a really cool piece that I was tempted to pick up just based on the style and the size. Unfortunately though, there was some makeup. It looked like lipstick stains on the sleeves, and I really just did not want to take the time to stain treat this piece. So because of that, unfortunately, I did leave it behind.
Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up on your way out. Also, if you enjoy reseller related content, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that little bell notification down below so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.